Hi guys, welcome back to Coding 101, and in this video I'm going to be talking about tuples, and this video is going to be a little bit short because we've actually been through tuples, and tuples are basically lists, but they have one different property. If you've watched the previous video, we know that lists have three different properties. That it is basically it has an order and it is changeable, and it allows for duplicate values, so you can have two items with the same value and it will be okay. But when it comes to tuples, the only difference is that it is not changeable, so it still maintains its order. So let's just create a tuple of fruits and just put the same, and I'm going to do a duplicate here, and I'm going to print out fruits, and I'm going to do it again. Okay, I'm going to print it twice just to show that there is an order and it allows for duplicates. So if you run this code, there you can see that the items maintain its order, and it also allows for duplicate values. So it's not changeable, as I can demonstrate here. If I try to modify the tuple just like we do in a list, and maybe change the first item to carry, and if you run this code, it will actually spit out an error. It says that tuple object does not support an item assignment. So that's the only difference between a tuple and a list. But if you would like to modify a tuple, there is actually a way to do it. You can just basically convert it into a list by doing this, basically assigning fruits, and then in the function list function, we can put in fruits again, and then we can change the first item, and then we convert the list back into a tuple. Yes. So what we've done here is that the original tuple was converted into a list, and then we make our modifications, and then we convert it back into a tuple. Out. If we run this code, we will get a modified tuple. So that's how you will want to update a tuple. You have to convert it into a list, make your changes, and then convert it back into a tuple, and that's how you modify it. So the last thing we're going to take a look at is basically the for loop. So the for loop, just like in list, is the same. You can just say for fruits, in fruits, and then you can print, and it basically accomplishes the same thing as in the list. It will print every item in the tuple, and that's your for loop. So that's basically it for the tuple. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about a dictionary data type, which is also a collection data type, and that will conclude our discussion on collections. So I'll see you in the next video, and till then, I'll say goodbye.